Wow. Big week for AI, huh? I mean, we're talking Nobel Prizes.
No kidding.
This is a big deal. For the first time ever, the minds behind AI snagged not one, but two of these prestigious awards.
And it's not just any two categories.
Yeah.
Right? It's physics and chemistry. This isn't just like the tech world saying AI is a big deal.
Yeah.
It's recognition from the highest levels of science.
Absolutely.
That AI is fundamentally changing our understanding of the world.
It's like the scientific community put out this giant billboard saying AI is here, get used to it. So let's break this down a little bit.
Yeah.
The physics prize went to the geniuses behind neural networks. You know, the basic building blocks of all the cool generative AI stuff we keep hearing about, like ChatGPT.
Yeah, and what's important to remember is that this isn't just about the past. These neural network discoveries, it's not some dusty old textbook stuff.
Right.
They're the foundation for everything happening in AI right now, and they'll continue to shape the AI of the future.
Yeah. It's like you lay the groundwork for a skyscraper. You might not see it in the finished building.
Yeah, but it's what makes everything possible.
Exactly.
Then there's the Chemistry Prize, awarded in part for AlphaFold.
This is a big one.
This AI is like straight out of science fiction. It predicts how proteins fold, and it does it with crazy accuracy.
This is huge because understanding protein folding is like getting a peek behind the curtain of life itself. Faster drug development, a deeper understanding of diseases, even the potential for personalized medicine. All of that hinges on understanding proteins. And AlphaFold just blew the doors wide open.
Okay, so we've gone from AI writing poems to potentially revolutionizing medicine.
Yeah.
But hold on to your hats, because this is where things get really interesting.
Okay.
We're about to dive into some predictions about the future of AI. Predictions that include AI surpassing human capabilities in just a few short years.
That's right. Enter Dario Amodei, the CEO of Anthropic.
Oh, okay.
An AI company backed by, no less, Amazon.
Yeah, they got some money behind them. Amodei recently penned this article called Machines of Loving Grace, and let me tell you, this guy does not hold back on the big predictions.
He doesn't just dip his toes in the future, he does a cannonball right into it.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Amodei lays out a future where AI could actually double the human lifespan, and not over centuries, but potentially within our lifetime.
Yeah, it's mind-blowing stuff. And it gets even more intense. He predicts we could achieve what he calls powerful AI. Essentially his term for artificial general intelligence, or AGI, as early as 2026.
2026. That's practically next year. What does powerful AI even mean? Are we talking about robots taking over the world?
Hold your horses on the robot takeover for now. But Amodei is suggesting an AI that's not just smarter than your average Joe, right? But one that could outsmart Nobel laureates in multiple fields. This is an AI that's working 24/7, never sleeps, never gets tired.
Oh, great.
And can even control robots.
Okay. That's a lot to process. So we've got longer lifespans, super intelligent AI.
Yeah.
Is there anything else we need to add to this mix?
Well, Amodei also throws out this, rather controversial idea.
Right.
He believes democracies should team up to develop powerful AI as quickly as possible, even if it means, like, limiting access for other countries.
So it's like a race to build the most powerful AI first.
Exactly. He calls it an AI entente.
Okay.
And it brings up a whole host of ethical and geopolitical questions. We're talking about potentially sparking an AI arms race, where countries are scrambling for dominance in a technology that could reshape the world.
An AI entente sounds kind of like something out of a spy thriller, right? But while some are saying full speed ahead, let's build the most powerful AI imaginable, others are kind of tapping the brakes, wondering if we're getting a little ahead of ourselves.
Right. Not everyone's ready to jump on the powerful AI bandwagon just yet. You've got folks like some researchers at Apple who are saying, hold on a minute. Do these large language models, LLMs, even really understand what they're doing? They're questioning whether AI can truly reason the way humans do.
Yeah, there's been a lot of talk about whether AI is actually thinking or just really good at following patterns. So what's the verdict? Is AI all hype?
Here's the thing. Getting bogged down in whether AI thinks like us might be missing the point. The real question is, what can AI do? Ilya Sutskever, one of the masterminds behind ChatGPT, had a great analogy for this. He compared it to predicting the last word in a really complex mystery novel.
Okay, I'm listening.
So even if the AI is just predicting words, if it can nail that final crucial word, doesn't that mean it grasped the entire story, all the twists, the turns, the clues? Isn't that a kind of reasoning, even if it's not exactly how our brains work?
That's a really interesting way to look at it. It's not about replicating human thought, but about getting the same results, maybe in a different way.
Precisely.
Okay.
But while this philosophical debate rages on, there are real-world consequences to consider.
Right.
Leaked documents suggest OpenAI, the geniuses behind ChatGPT, could be on track to lose an astronomical amount of money before turning a profit.
Wait, seriously? Billions of dollars?
Potentially, yes. Which just shows you how high the stakes are in this AI race.
Yeah.
It seems OpenAI and their investors are willing to take some short-term financial hits because they believe those long-term gains will be astronomical.
It's like a high-stakes poker game with the future of technology hanging in the balance. So we've got philosophical debates, potential geopolitical showdowns, and even massive financial risks.
Right.
But what does this all mean for the everyday person? How will this AI revolution actually affect our lives?
Let's bring it down to earth a bit. Remember how we were talking about AI assistants becoming more and more common?
Yeah.
Well, Microsoft just rolled out a Copilot for WhatsApp.
Seriously? WhatsApp, the messaging app everyone and their grandma uses.
The one and only.
Okay, so how does that work?
Imagine having AI right there in your WhatsApp conversations, helping you plan events, draft replies, even manage tasks. It's another step towards AI becoming a regular part of our daily lives.
That's wild. So it's not just about scientists and labs anymore. It's about AI popping up in the apps we use every single day.
Exactly. This might seem like a small thing, but it gives us a glimpse into a future where we're interacting with AI constantly, whether we realize it or not.
And that brings up a whole other level of questions. How comfortable are we with that level of AI integration?
It's a crucial conversation, and one we can't ignore. The more powerful and prevalent AI becomes, the more we need to discuss its development, control, and impact on society as a whole.
It's almost like we're standing on the shore of this massive wave of technological change.
Totally.
Not quite sure what will happen when it crashes.
And that's exactly why these discussions are so important. We need to be informed, not just about the amazing potential of AI, but also about the potential challenges.
Knowledge is power, right?
100%.
Okay, before we go down that rabbit hole too far, let's zoom back in on something concrete, those Nobel Prizes. We talked about neural networks, the tech behind the physics prize, but what about AlphaFold, the AI that's part of the chemistry prize? It sounds like something straight out of Star Trek.
It really is incredible. Remember how we were saying protein folding is like the key to understanding life?
Yeah.
Well, figuring out how a protein would fold used to be a long, tedious, and expensive process. We're talking like years of research, millions of dollars. It was a big deal.
So how did AlphaFold change things?
AlphaFold uses AI to predict protein structures with incredible speed and accuracy.
All right.
What used to take years can now be done in hours, sometimes even minutes.
Wow, that's like a game changer. But how does it actually work? Is it some supercomputer crunching numbers?
It is super complex, right?
His words really resonated with me. He said, if you're pushing for unrestrained AI development, are you truly aware of its potential societal impact?
That's such a crucial question.
It is.
It's easy to get kind of swept up in the excitement of what AI can do.
Right.
And believe me, I get it. The possibilities are like mind-blowing. But we can't let that excitement blind us to the potential consequences.
It's not enough to just build cool tech. We have to think about how that tech will fit into our world, how it might change our lives for better or for worse.
Absolutely. We need to be asking ourselves some tough questions.
Yeah.
How do we ensure AI is developed responsibly? How do we prepare for a future where AI plays an increasingly significant role in our lives?
Right.
These aren't easy questions, but they're questions we can't afford to ignore.
Yeah, and I think, it's about making sure this incredible technology benefits everyone, not just a select few, right?
100%.
And it starts with staying informed, staying engaged, and most importantly, staying curious. So as we wrap up this deep dive into the world of AI, I want to leave you with this. What kind of future do you envision? What role will AI play in that future? Think about it, because this is a conversation that needs all of us at the table.
Well said. The future of AI isn't something that will be decided for us. It's something we are creating together, one algorithm, one innovation, one conversation at a time.
And that, my friend, is a wrap on this episode. Until next time, stay curious.
Thank you for watching this episode on Artificial Intelligence PPT. We hope you found it informative and engaging. As technology advances, artificial intelligence will continue to impact our lives in unimaginable ways. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated on the latest in AI and technology. And if you're ready to dive deeper, check out these videos to expand your knowledge on AI. Artificial intelligence isn't just about technology. It's about unlocking new possibilities. Join us as we explore the future of AI together. See you in the next video.